Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
Pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. On the mound for the Reds, Nick Lodolo. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
And he grounds one to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting second, center fielder.
Here's the Dodgers lineup now. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Ha-Seong Kim.
And Boo, you and I were talking about him before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, he's that type of guy that's very smart. He doesn't have this just eye-popping speed, but he knows how to use it, and he's very intelligent on the base pass to get to the next base, to get around the bases, and ultimately score runs.
Tommy Edman now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Lodolo with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Right through there for a strike.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
De La Cruz. He's there. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And Singy, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Ohtani working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. That's in there, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This to third. Marte with the throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Dodgers go down quietly. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. This is Reds baseball on the show, Ohio. And we're back. And today on the hill, Blake Snell. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Gavin Lux leading things off and takes a strike. Snell, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Hit in the air, center field. Edman in position. And it's caught for the out. Here's the lineup for the Reds. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Next offering is in for a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
And that's outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And now here is Ellie De La Cruz.
0-1.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays and another in the National League with the Padres. Snell won his 2nd Cy Young award in 2023, the same season he led the majors in walks. That doesn't happen very often, but it wasn't the first time. Early Wynn did the same thing in 1959 with the Chicago White Sox.
McLean at first, 1 gone. Runner on the move. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Trying to make something happen there on offense, but that's the risk you run. Awesome. Strike him out, throw him out, double play to end the inning.
Top of the second. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Here's the 0-2. That one ripped. Out of here. His 18th home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. On the ground, Marte. And Hernandez is out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Smith, an all-star a season ago, batting 6th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2016. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Just misses with that one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting 7.
Once he digs in, he has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Muncy working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll
to first, they get the out on Muncy. And that will end the inning. Mookie Betts brings the noise on this home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Austin Hayes. Snell back to work. Fastball is outside. Snell, with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. And it's 1-1.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. And the first offering is not close. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And now it's filled up. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
So 2 down now, and here is Spencer Steer. High fly ball out to left field. Hernandez under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. Nothing across here this half. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Reds nothing. Here at Great American Ballpark, now the third baseman, Enrique Hernandez. Hernandez, versatile player, can play all over the infield and the outfield. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
That's a ball.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Batting ninth, right fielder, Andy
And now the right
Pajes.
fielder, Andy Pajes.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Pajes went deep in his most recent game. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1's the count.
That one hit to right, and that will fall. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Hesung Kim. That's in for a strike. Pajes leads off first with one away. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Tommy Edman at the plate. On the corner for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Two outs. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball popped up. McLean sizing this one up. And that is that. One left for LA. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Noelvi Marte.
When I'm waking, I feel so dangerous when I become free. Even on days when I get lost, I'm right where I wanna be. It's not a thing that I dread, it's not a moment I regret. Now I'm waking.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Pajes on the move. Drops into the glove, and there's one away.
Batting eighth, center fielder Will Benson.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Will Benson. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. And that's downstairs. Ball one. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's Jose Trevino. On the corner for a strike. Foul ball there. 2 out, space is empty. Look out!
Nice.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Gavin Lux. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch just misses. Trevino off of first with 2 away. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Up and in. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Three balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
And here is Matt McClain. Walked his first time. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Two on, 2 outs. High fly ball, right field. Pajes on his way over, brings it in, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they strand a pair. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Reds nothing. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Just want to see that stank on your face. Funk up the place. We just trying to dance, yo. Turn up the bass. We about to go. What's about to happen, girl? You already know. Taking control. We can take this right, go faster or slow.
Hold on to every little thing that I'm giving up.
And a foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order 2nd time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
0-1. That clips the corner.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Ground ball to the right side, but that rolls foul. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a
Now
pitch to
batting
hit right there. You
shortstop,
have to
Mookie
expand the
Betts.
zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Runner.
Shohei on the go. Liner, caught at second. Throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder Teoscar
And now
Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez. First time up, he grounded to third. Hernandez recently taking home Player of the Month honors.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
Bounces into the outfield. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Will Smith.
Will Smith to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Off the mark there. And that is
1-0.
ball one. Hernandez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's a little bit low.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Caught him looking for the K. So the Dodgers leave one, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark,
Leading
let's check
off
out the
for
latest
Reds,
news from around the league.
Shortstop Ellie De La Cruz.
Them don't know me, word to Romy and Naomi. Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest, it's flaming, it's all gas. Breaking down the young and what I owed him. Trying to fit into an aura that I'm molding. Off the mold, break the cycle of who likes you and what you might do if you try.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
The Reds signed Ellie in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Ellie's entire career. You know, the Reds were lucky they even noticed De La Cruz. They sent a scout to the Dominican Republic to watch a different player, but Ellie was playing in the same program. The Reds liked what they saw and offered him a deal the very next day.
Started to go at the 2-1. Appeal down to first. Nope, he held back. Next offering is fouled back. Three-two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider
Now
right
batting.
there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
And now it's Austin Hayes. Struck out swinging his first time. And ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Pajes snags it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Fraley in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And he chases that one below the zone.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
And the 0-2. Snellzilla picks up the strikeout. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in Cincinnati, and now it's Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Lodolo back to work. Muncy, multi-time All-Star, 34-year-old vet, usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at first. Next offering is fouled back. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Third baseman.
He's 0 for 1.
Hernandez.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
To the right side. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder Andy Pajes.
2 down, base is empty. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. And misses inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now Hesung Kim. Now he breaks his bat. Marte makes the catch, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. Fastball is outside. Fought off foul. And a count 1-2. Way inside.
come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Good job to fight that one off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Hot shot to third. Hernandez over to first in time. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's the third baseman, Noelvi Marte. Flied to right his first time. Line drive, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
One down. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. On the ground to second. Might be two. There's one. He's out. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
All set for the top of the sixth. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
And that one is downstairs. And that's ball one. Up the middle. Nice grab from his backside. Low throw, and he can't pick it.
Most of the time, first basemen make those picks in the dirt look pretty easy, but that was a tough one on his backhand side right there. He got his glove down and gave it a good effort, just couldn't get it to stick in the pocket. So, unfortunately, his teammate gets tagged with an error.
Here's Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 2. Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Throw to second, tag, out at second.
Now, I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base. Catcher doesn't throw very well either, but for whatever reasons, things came together, and they got the out at second. Really impressive job, I'd say.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie now. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
Betts with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Ohtani leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Play at the plate, and they cut him down.
That's an excellent job. That's the way to come off firing right there. Very aggressive and ready to show off the arm. Keeps the run from scoring.
Now, Teoscar Hernandez. That one fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. And this one looks like trouble. Betts around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
The batter now will be Will Smith. In for a strike. 0-1.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
Man at second. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Dodgers with a run scoring double. And it's 2-zip. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. To the right side. Muncy sends it to first. And a quick out, number one.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Gavin Lux. He's 0 for 1. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He's out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Matt McClain getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike. And that one fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
1 ball.
Down and in, moved his feet.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. And they're down 2-0. And we're back.
Leading
and
off
now
for
the first
Dodgers,
baseman, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike. And the 0-1. Just
ball
missed. Lodolo ready to fire now. Bounced up the middle. And that one handled. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Kike Hernandez at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change.
Now pitching for
Graham
the Reds,
Ashcraft into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement. This one in the dirt. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Despite having 9 hits in the game, the numbers don't exactly jump off the page in terms of exit velocity. Nearly half have been traveling less than 90 miles per hour off the bat, but they're finding a way to get it done.
Slides, but it gets by him. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
First and second, no outs. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. First and second here, no outs. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So up next, Hesung Kim. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Two outs and a runner at third here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Just off the inside corner. And it's 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Fraley should have it. Squeezes it. And that is that. No runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 left on. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Reds nothing. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. There's the strike.
Well, these Reds, they just haven't been able to put the bat on the ball as often as they'd like. The strikeout has been a big issue, but at least they're going down swinging. Got to get the ball in play, though. It's time to change up the approach to focus on making simple contact and just go from there.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
That misses. 1-2 to count. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Blake Snell gives way, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute.
Now pitching for
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Brusdar Graterol.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now Austin Hayes. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
This to third. Slings to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings through that.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Graterol fires. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Reds go down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Center fielder Tommy Edman.
Life is a game. Don't take the fun out. You talking about the rain when the sun.
Ashcraft back to work. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Ashcraft in his 4th year. He throws a cutter, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And there's a ball. Rip towards third. Slings it across. And they get Edman for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
And now, Shohei Ohtani. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And delivers outside. And that chops in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Deep drive down the line, foul ball.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Mookie to hit. Just missed. And that one is in for a strike at 95. And it's 1-1. And a strike on the outside edge.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Ohtani stands at first with 1 out. Fights that one away, still 1-2. To short, could be 2. 1 at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Reds nothing. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th.
Now
Evan Phillips.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Steer up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Tanner Scott, the Major League saves leader, getting it fired up. Garcia getting cranked up as well. In the air, left field, down the line. He makes the grab, 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Marte up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low.
A little problem with this location there, but now the bigger problem's at first base. Tons of speed over there. He's going to have to manage the running game and find the strike zone.
Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. His home and away splits there.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And that's way high. 1-1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Tying run at the plate. Runner takes off. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Very questionable steal attempt right there. You're down by 2 runs. Tying runs at the plate. Your run is so important. You have to be smarter than that. They can't be playing around in this situation. Trust the guy at the plate with one swing to tie it up. That right there could be very costly. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is down low. Jose Trevino waiting in the on-deck circle.
They can get him up. He'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
Reds.
It's the top of the 9th.
Number
And there's a new
64.
pitcher on the mound. Tony Santiago.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in,
Leading off for the
Teoscar
Dodgers,
Hernandez.
left fielder Teoscar Hernandez.
That one's in there. It's 0-1. Late on that fastball.
0-2 is the count.
And that's outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent
Catcher,
pitching
Will
out of this
Smith.
staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the
Now
lead.
batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Muncy to hit. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Next pitch is downstairs. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Reds nothing.
Now pitching for
We're
Los
back,
Angeles.
and on the mound is the closer,
Number 66.
Tanner Scott.
I think
Tanner
closer has to be
Scott.
one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself
for
a
the
save.
Reds, catcher,
Here's the Reds
Jose
catcher,
Trevino.
Jose Trevino. And there's a foul ball. Scott, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That clips the corner. Next one misses. Now 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. Got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
Gavin Lux will hit next. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Terry Francona bringing a bat off the bench. Connor Joe looking to start something with one gone. This one in the air. Muncy should have this one. Corrals it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman Matt McClain.
Reds down to their final out. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Late with the swing there.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Scott is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
This team has won the series with the win in this game today, so you got your eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do. When you're on the road, a home team is always fighting to keep themselves alive, so got to come out, execute, play really good baseball tomorrow to complete this sweep. 2-0
your final here in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.